The Conscious Corporation, achieving triple bottom line success. A major shift is underway, ushering in new opportunities and challenges. Corporate social responsibility is fast becoming a competitive advantage in the global marketplace. The internet enables greater transparency to all stakeholders. Customers prefer to buy from companies they feel connected to. The young millennial and aging baby boomer generations are demanding more corporate, social, and environmental responsibility. A growing consciousness that people, profit, and planet, also called the triple bottom line, are ultimately interdependent is emerging. In their book, Conscious Capitalism, John Mackey and Raj Sisodia express it like this. If business leaders become more aware that their business is not a machine, but part of a complex, interdependent, and evolving system with multiple constituencies, they will see that profit is one of the important purposes of the business, but not the sole purpose. They will also begin to see that the best way to maximize long-term profits is to create value for the entire interdependent business system. The triple bottom line, the purposeful, holistic approach to business. The triple bottom line combines people, planet, and profit. People is a measure of how socially responsible an organization has been, while planet is a measure of how environmentally responsible it has been. And profit is the traditional measure of corporate bottom line. The Economist says it like this. Only a company that produces a TBL is taking account of the full cost involved in doing business. The challenge to create a more conscious company. Do you have a comprehensive corporate social responsibility and triple bottom line strategy? Environmental sustainability, emotionally intelligent leadership, stakeholder orientation, endearing corporate culture, community outreach, and continuous improvement measurement are all part of it. Are you serving a higher purpose while increasing profitability? Are your company's purpose, mission, vision, and values understood, aligned, and actively followed? Do your customers love you? Are your employees enthusiastic about working for your company? Are your vendors and suppliers also your fans? And is your company ready to compete in the global CSR arena? The Conscious Corporation creates high value for all its stakeholders. The Conscious Corporation, a more adaptable business entity. It functions from a higher purpose, understands the importance of building triple bottom line capabilities, places high value on employee engagement and well-being, creates a compelling and supportive work environment, cultivates emotionally intelligent leadership, organically develops corporate social responsibility aligned to its purpose, excites its stakeholders to be passionate about a cause bigger than themselves. The Conscious Corporation is more profitable, productive, and fun than conventional corporations. About us. An interesting thing happened on the way to the market. The happiness coach met the Harvard MBA and they birthed an idea. What if they could help businesses do good while doing well? What would that look like? So they fed and raised their brainchild. They talked to conscious business thought leaders. They studied what works and what doesn't work. And it grew into a beautiful set of effective transformative programs that define higher purpose, produce greater productivity and profit, and result in a more engaged workforce and happier customers, suppliers, and vendors that are offering tangible triple bottom line and CSR guidance and support. What we stand for: transforming conventional to conscious. Our purpose: to expand business consciousness and to help companies do good while doing well. Our mission is to elevate conventional companies to become conscious organizations that are vibrant centers for creativity, innovation, service, wealth creation, and social responsibility, and whose members are intrinsically inspired by a higher purpose and are fully engaged to contribute and develop their gifts and talents in a supportive environment. And these are our values: creativity, collaboration, compassion, communication, consciousness, contribution, commitment, and connection. What we do: we are corporate transformation catalysts. We help you define a powerful higher purpose, create compelling internal and external messaging or rallying points, promote exceptional employee engagement, fostering productivity and loyalty, revitalize corporate cultures from indistinct and uninviting to vibrant. We help you boost brand perception and respect in the marketplace, teach conscious leadership techniques, create strategy to address environmental responsibility, and identify and implement social and philanthropic programs. And we will assist you with B Corp certification. Why it matters to performance: a growing interest in feeling connected. 46% of consumers are willing to pay extra for products and services from companies that show a commitment to social responsibility. 62% of people also prefer to work for these companies, and 59% prefer to invest in these companies. Conscious corporations outperform the S&P 500 index by a factor of 10.5. And a strong and well-communicated corporate purpose can impact financial performance by up to 17% and is also key to building trust with stakeholders. Why it matters to employees: engaged employees are more loyal and productive. Engaged employees are emotionally connected to their work. They are allowed to operate in their zone of genius, and they are given the opportunity to find meaning and happiness through their contribution. In 2008, Tower Parent published a 3-year study that showed how engagement affects financial performance. It showed that highly engaged employees do not only lead to higher operating margins, but also to higher net profit margins with a difference of 3.44%. They also showed how engagement affects retention. In an engaged workforce, 11% are either actively looking for a job, have made plans to leave, or retire, while 51% have no plans to leave. In comparison, in a disengaged workforce, 50% are either actively looking for a job, have already made plans to leave, or have made plans to retire soon, while only 15% have made no plans to leave. Why it matters to shareholders: one word: return. A Hewitt Research brief examines the relationship between employee engagement and shareholder return. In companies where 60 to 70% of employees were engaged, the average total shareholders return stood at 24.2%. In companies with only 49 to 60% of their employees engaged, the TSR fell to 9.1%. Companies with engagement below 25% actually suffered negative TSR. Why it matters to growth: happy employees equal growth. In their book Corporate Culture and Performance, John P. Carter and James L. Haskett published a study that examines the average growth of companies with or without performance-enhancing cultures over a period of 11 years. It shows that the companies with performance-enhancing cultures vastly outperform the companies without performance-enhancing cultures in revenue growth, employment growth, stock price growth, and net income growth. How we do it: a sequential and well-defined set of programs. An Intro to Conscious Corporations is a 2-hour seminar where we invite you to learn about the business evolution underway, review case studies, and understand steps to your transformation. Level 1, Defining Higher Purpose, is a 2-week consultation to determine and define your higher purpose, your mission, your values, and your vision, and develop a marketable story. Level 2, Inspired Leadership, is a 1-month on-site and remote program to implement conscious leadership style and techniques and leadership coaching and training. Level 3, Inspired People, is a 1-month on-site and remote training to install high-impact policies and procedures aligned with your purpose and create the foundation for a unique culture in your company. Level 4, Inspired Outreach. It depends on your need. It is there to implement purposeful and external stakeholder relationship programs and community outreach, volunteerism, charity, and supplier relations. Level 1, Inspired Foundation. Defining a higher purpose. What is it? It's the definition of a company's reason for existence beyond profits. It's a meaningful story to tell the market. Why do you need it? It facilitates a doing good while doing well approach to business, and it provides a foundation for continuous improvement initiatives. The internet age is compelling companies to operate with greater transparency and accountability. These are the deliverables. You will receive a comprehensive set of aligned definition statements about your purpose, mission, vision, and values. You will also receive a dissemination plan for internal communication, workforce buy-in, to use on your website and Marcom. You will have guidelines for implementation and tangible applications. At 3 months, we will have a follow-up consultation. Elevate with purpose. Create intrinsic motivation through purpose. Identify and implement commitment to a higher purpose. Create a purposeful, process-oriented, and passionate vision statement. Align operations with natural laws for greater ease and flow. Establish programs that support and maintain meaning beyond profitability. Implement an effective and enduring purpose communication plan. Our purpose answers the question, why do we exist? Our vision shows what we aim to achieve. Our mission explains how we plan to achieve our vision. Our values state what we stand for and how we behave. And our positioning explains how we differentiate ourselves from our competition. Level 2, Inspired Leadership. Implementing conscious management style. What is it? Alignment of executive management style and techniques to the company's defined purpose and story. Why do you need it? Change starts with the leadership who create and sustain the business. It provides management with the tools to inspire workforce to greater engagement and productivity. Here are the deliverables. You will receive a handbook of conscious leadership techniques, private and/or group leadership training sessions, organizational structure assessment versus your alignment to your higher purpose, and unlimited 3 months access to our coaching hotline. Foundations of Inspired Leadership. It all starts with emotional intelligence. Demonstrate authenticity, communication, presence, and honesty. Relate to employees in a positive manner. Provide clarity and purpose. Encourage team members to use talents and strengths. Support personal and professional development. Foster collaboration. And consider the impact of decisions on the triple bottom line. Level 3, Inspired People. Implementing a purposeful culture. What is it? It is gaining your workforce's buy-in to purpose and story. It is installing high-impact policies and procedures. Why do you need it? It enables your higher purpose to permeate throughout the organization to create lasting and sustainable transformation from conventional to conscious. It increases your employees' loyalty and commitment and passion. Here are the deliverables. First, you will receive an employee engagement assessment report. We will also provide you with a skills database of your employee strengths. Together, we will create a renewed corporate culture centered on support, recognition, and a sense of belonging. We will implement a recognition of excellence program and a schedule of unifying functions and events. Foundations of inspired people, creating exceptional employee engagement. The Bailey Group listed the factors important in fostering exceptional employee engagement. First on the list is trust in leadership, followed by positive manager-employee relationship, a feeling of connection to coworkers, enjoying their responsibilities, connection to organizational purpose, pride in organization, development opportunities, utilization of strengths, and willingness to put in extra effort. Interestingly enough, nowhere on this list can the word salary be found. Foundations of an inspired culture. Create a performance-enhancing culture. Create an environment of uniqueness and empowerment. Attract and retain desired employees. Minimize employee turnover, absenteeism, and maximize presenteeism. Higher productivity and creativity will be a result. Improve team alignment and create more ease and flow. Strengthen organizational commitment and increase communication. Level 4, Inspired Outreach. Implementing purposeful stakeholder relations. What is it? Commitment to a higher standard of operation. Accountability to all stakeholders. A tangible means of giving back to people and planet. Why do you need it? It addresses external stakeholders beyond financial shareholders and investors. Customers to improve their satisfaction. It addresses the suppliers to improve relations as well as quality and productivity. And it addresses the community to improve the human condition and enhance brand image. Here are the deliverables. Establish relations to an existing charity or founding a new one. Identify local volunteer programs for employee participation aligned to your higher purpose. Definition of vendor and supplier standards. Set up an advisory council with scheduled various constituency forums. A baseline CSR reporting capability for measurements, mediums, and maintenance. Foundations of inspired outreach. A spirit of collaboration and giving back. It's the identification of appropriate charity opportunities that align to your purpose. The identification of volunteer opportunities that also align to your purpose. It's determining minimum standards for your vendors. Business strategy planning sessions that include external stakeholders. And community outreach programs that include volunteerism. Green initiatives to reduce, recycle, reuse, and repair. And social media and CSR reporting. B Corp certification prep, walking the talk. What is it? Meeting voluntary higher standards of transparency, accountability, and performance. B Lab approval to use the B Corp seal on products and services offered. Why do you need it? It adds credibility to your CSR declarations, and it separates the walkers from the talkers. B Corps conduct business in a more positive manner than conventional companies. And it creates greater TBL sustainability. It allows for benchmark performance against B Lab's B Impact Assessment Management tool in order to set goals for continuous improvement. Here are the deliverables. Work with legal to modify articles of incorporation. Complete and submit B Impact Assessment. Establish periodic B Impact Assessment benchmark review meetings. Identify initial round of continuous improvement goals. Receive B Corp certification from B Lab. Foundations of B Corp preparation. Walking the talk. Assess B Corp certification versus benefit corporation legal structuring. Complete the B Lab's B Impact Assessment. Prepare for an on-site review if B Lab selects your company for a review. It's approximately 20% of companies that are selected for on-site reviews. Review company's current sustainability standards against benchmarks of 7,000 other companies, and proliferate your messaging of B Corp certification. The Conscious Corporation difference. It has a story to tell and lives its story. Which company would you rather do business with, work with, or work for? Company A, which sells handcrafted walking shoes and donates one pair of shoes to needy children in third world countries for each pair that it sells. Or Company B, which sells mass-produced walking shoes and focuses only on return on investment and increasing shareholder value. Next steps. Take action now. Attend a C Synergy Intro to the Conscious Corporation seminar, or schedule a custom 2-hour Inspire Jumpstart session, which is free of charge. We will identify key challenges and obstacles to becoming a conscious corporation. We will also identify your desired level of organizational transformation. You will receive quick win tools that you can use immediately. You can find us at www.c-synergy.com. Contact us at support@c-synergy.com or call 818-970-4770. We want to thank you for taking the time to watch this presentation, and we are looking forward to connecting with you in person really soon.